What is up, my Moon Tribe? I'm Haley, and welcome back to Moon Tribe Tarot. This is going to be for the star sign of Leo for December 20th to the 31st of December 2020. Take what resonates and leave behind what does not. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, where your messages will 100% correlate to your story because they are specifically for you in mind, you can find all the information for how to reach me in a reading in the description box down below. If you like the content that I make and you'd like to support me, please go smash the like and subscribe buttons. Without any further ado, I have already pulled off camera like always for you, Leo, so let's get right into the reading. We got the Strength card, which is your star sign. We got the Six of Pentacles, and we got the Seven of Wands. So because you came out directly, and it came out with Strength, I'm reading this in a very particular way, where I feel like it is taking care of yourself, because we have Strength coming in, and Strength denotes to inner strength, but it represents doing your own inner shadow work. And the lion here actually represents her fears, and if you can see, he is tethered to her. She is controlling her fears and anxieties and making them work for her, and she is riding victorious in or out of battle because of that. He is aiding her in this instance. So it represents needing a lot of inner strength at this time. There is a lot of charity going around. There's something going around where there's a lot of equal play in a situation. There is fairness. And I feel like you're being taken care of, but there is also a situation where it's a little snooty. So I get this as the government EBT cash card assistance kind of energy, where the government decides who and what to give their money to. They decide, okay, well, you're in need of this much because of this purpose, and you're going to get it, but this person isn't because they don't qualify. It's that type of energy. I feel like this can come in as actual government, or it can come in legally, which is the same thing, but it can also come in as a person deciding, oh, well, my friend wants to be generous with you, and they want to give you this much money, they want to care for you and do this. And I feel like this is a period that you're going through that I know a Leo that is going through something similar like this. So I'm reading this in almost a biased view, but the general message here is going through something and taking on your shadow work while having charity and aid coming to you. It's fairness. It is more so fairness than I want to say charity and aid. But I do think that something is coming to you fairly. And for a lot of you, this could be a mental anxiety type of thing where you have something favorable coming to you. There is something favorable coming to you that is not controlled by you. It's specifically coming from another person. Now, the outcome of this is I see you being defensive of either this or in the situation. But can I have a card for why the Seven of Wands came out? Why is Leo defending themselves here? Okay, what? Okay, so more questions. You're disappointed about something. You're defending yourself because you're disappointed. Something happened and it felt like crying over spilt milk, but there is some sort of disappointment here. So why? What is the disappointment? You walked away from something. There was a walking away of something. What were you walking away from? What was Leo? Either somebody was walking from Leo or Leo was walking from somebody. Why? Because somebody was being shitty. So, okay. God. Okay. I kind of see this as separating yourself from somebody that was giving you charity because you don't think that they had your best interests in mind. I think somebody was being kind to you, and I think somebody was giving you an offer of something. I feel like somebody was trying to take care of you, and you did not view them in that light. I almost see this as a rejection of their offer of charity, because whatever it was, I feel like this person was disappointing, and I think that you walked away from them because you think that they are a shitty person. That is directly the message that I'm getting. The Five of Swords is kind of a shitbag. He is somebody that is deceitful on purpose. He doesn't really care if you win or lose. He cares about himself. He is selfish. So this is the card of, honestly, it's a coward card. It's somebody that is sought out to be shitty. He is like a shitty boss, a shitty coworker, somebody that does something knowing that what he's doing is wrong, but he doesn't care about other people's feelings. So I think that this is what this person can kind of be like this because they're snooty. So I feel like you specifically don't like that, and I feel like you need help during this time, but I feel like it is not from this person. I specifically think that it is one specific person as opposed to a large variety of people. I think it's one person in particular that you are choosing to step away from because their aid is not enough, and I feel like they're being a shitbag. So where does this go for Leo? Because I have somebody that I'm worried about. Where does this go for Leo after this situation? Okay, so I feel like the Five of Wands is a teammate card, even though in the traditional Rider-Waite, it's not really like that. It's more about arguments. But the Five of Wands is coming together with your team and working on yourself first and having other people come in and work on themselves. So at the end of the day, you can come together and put your efforts combined. That's specifically how I read this card. It is kind of a competition card. And I feel like, honestly, I see this as a working to make things work type of situation. I feel like there might be a bit of a struggle. I almost get like a frustrated energy, like upset about. I'm getting almost like it's not anxiety. It's oh fuck, my light is shitting the bed. Okay, it's almost like this feeling of unease. Of I feel I'm an empath, so when I feel things in readings that I know I'm not directly feeling, it's a sign of, like, this is the energy that this is. It's hard to explain all the time, though, because you just feel it and then it leaves. But it was the feeling of, like, this almost waiting or depending on somebody else and being tired of it. That's got to be what that is, because that makes sense with this reading. I kind of get a tired energy. I kind of feel I get a lot of frustration from this reading. I feel very frustrated feeling this right now. So I definitely do think that it's going to be something that frustrates you, but that doesn't mean that I don't see that it's going to work out in another end. I think that you have people coming in. I just think that it's not going to end. It's not going to be the way that you had hoped for it to be, and I get frustration from this. It's not a trash read, Leo. I do feel like it's good that you were getting rid of this energy, because I would agree that this definitely does not suit your needs, but it might come at a time where you need it the most, where this comes out, and that's going to be the problem. But can I have a long-term card for where this situation goes for Leo long-term, please? Stability. So there will be stability from this. The Four of Wands is that stability. This is also a relationship, so might be indication of somebody coming in and stepping in for you that might be connected with you romantically, stepping in for you, like where somebody else had failed, a partner would step in. That doesn't 100% necessarily have to mean that. The Four of Wands is really just a stability card, so trust that this does end stably, and I feel like it'll be more so because you're getting rid of an energy that is not worth your time. This has turned out to be good. It's going to be a little bit of a struggle bus, but you are going to get there, Leo. I love you so much, and I'll see you on the flip side. Peace out, Moon Tribe.